Imagine me above the trees, a victim of pure imagination. So sweet how I rise above the sky before your eyes. Imagine me above the trees, a victim of pure imagination. So sweet how I rise above the sky before your eyes. I can't picture me telling my little bro that it's twisting time. And searching frantic till I find my lighter just in time to pass it out so he can fire it up that super sticky. So we can start the process of getting super lifted. I highly doubt that we can help me eye to eye. Right now, my reach. Meet me on open skies. Higher than the pants on earth, but that's my favorite line. And OG cushion head do all my favorite kind. I gotta smoke that. That's my form of therapy. Stress to kill a motherfucker. I can't let it murder me. They say we'll make you laugh, the same thing will make you cry, which make it hard to see, and I can't see you saying bye. I love you. What up, my guys? Welcome to another show, man. Sorry, late. I'm over here eating donuts and shit, man. Like I'm Luca, like I'm like Luca fat. I don't know. I was like, man, let me get some donuts, man. I feel like Luca eating some donuts or something. I feel like he be hitting the donut shop up or something, man. But it's all love, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning into the show. Go download the Action Network app, man. Like I said, there's plenty of guys over there putting out some WNBA plays as well, man. They smacking some shit in WNBA. So I know soon as after NBA is over, I'll be diving deeper into WNBA as well, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning into the show, man. It's all love. Hit the like button if you like the info. If you appreciate me coming over here, coming on here, give you the info and shit, all that, man. But appreciate y'all for tuning in. Sorry for being late. Had to get a little bit of some food in, man. Just some energies, you know what I'm saying? But a couple of games today, man. A couple of game fives in this one today, man. Pivotal game fives. Well, shit, not for the Celtics. All they gotta do is win, and they're gonna be chilling until that next Pacers series gets over, man. But let's get straight to it in this one. I know I was late, but I'm still not here to waste your time, my guys. First game up, let's go over to the streets of Boston in this one. Celtics laying 15.5 points at the house versus the Cleveland Cavaliers in this one. We saw what the Celtics can do, man. First off, there's two ways of looking at this. Obviously, Donovan, it looks like Donovan Mitchell's they already said he's going to be out once again, but Karis LeVert didn't go through shoot around as well. When you have a bone bruise on your knee, that's really tough right there. It's tough to play with, especially when like in really any sport. But when you run up and down the court, NBA, and you know your season's already about to be over, you're not trying to mess your knee up even more. You see what I'm saying? So don't be a bit surprised if LeVert is out in this one, and they're even scared to put out the props. I believe I saw some Max Strus props. I know his points is at 12.5, his PRA is at 21.5, but you're gonna want to look at some props for some of these other guys. Somebody has to score. I don't know if they have Darius Garland props out right now, and they have Max Strus props out as well. So Dean Wade didn't have a good game last game, but I still feel like he played enough to where he should have had a good game. Him and Sam Merrill. I believe it's Sam Merrill's birthday as well. It's either Sam Merrill or Sam Hauser, but I believe it's Sam Merrill's birthday. Guy coming off the bench for the Cavs, and obviously if LeVert's not in, they're gonna have to start. I don't think they'll start Niang. I think they will have to start Merrill or Dean Wade here. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's why the books don't want to put out the props yet. They don't want to put out a low ass prop, and then the guy end up playing or starting, and it's like, damn, we had that shit 5 points way too low. You see what I'm saying? So. I do think that there's worth to putting some looking at some props for some of these Cavs guys, specifically possibly Max Strus. Somebody has to score for him. Garland, Strus, Sam Merrill, Dean Wade, as well. Somebody has to score for him. But I'm not gonna lie to you, with the Celtics, sometimes they just kind of play with their food. They know all they have to do is win this game. They already know pre-game that the best player is out for the Cavs. You saw what they did in the last game. They would get up by double digits and just kind of just be fucking around, just not really play their best game. It's almost like, what do we have to play our best game for when we're playing a team without their best player? Y'all know how the NBA players are. You see what I'm saying? They always let down when the best player is out. So, but there's another way of looking at it. If this is the Cavs' last game of the season, how much are they going to fight? You see what I'm saying? If they get down 15 in the fourth quarter, do they really care about fighting tooth and nail to the end when they know that this is their last game of the season? So it's two different ways of looking at it. I couldn't talk you off going either side, to be honest with you. I wouldn't be surprised if the Celtics won by 20, 25 and this game got away from the Cavs, and they were just kind of you know what, fuck it, man. The season's over. That's how it is. But
Also, we know that a ton of the money is going to be on the Celtics here. Everybody's going to bet the Celtics, and this is a high ass spread. I almost never, even though I think the Celtics are the best team in the NBA, I almost never lay these type of spreads just because all it takes is a little bit of fight from the Cavs, just like in game 4 as well. And we knew that they probably weren't going to cover the 11 and a half or that 12, but the fact that it was crazy, I'm watching it down to the second. I'm like, all right, this is gonna be some big minutes. This is gonna be a big shot right here. And they were up by 9 for all the people that betted pregame, betted before the Donovan Mitchell news. Everybody that had like plus 8.5 or minus 8.5. That one shot like changed a lot of money right there. That last shot from Karis LeVert, that was crazy. They were up 9 and then he hit that shot with like 1 second left, and then they only win by 7. I know some people, boy, I know, man, I know the sportsbook was probably going crazy at that one. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not lying. It's a tough game. I could see either thing happening. I see some people in the chat saying Celtic team total over. I'm not going to talk you off because, especially like when it comes to, let me see what the team total is. Especially like if the Cavs were to get blown out, it said 110.5, 111 some places. If they are like let go of the ropes, it's going to happen on defense. They'll still play offensively, but defensively, it's kind of just like, you know what, fuck it, man. The season's over. Where we going? You know, like I always say, where we going? Like they tell their wives and their, you know what I'm saying, whoever they're with, or boys, all that. Where we going on? Where we going on vacation? This the last day of the season, man. We finna go party. Yo, I can go gas up now. I can go drink. We can go do whatever we want. You know what I'm saying? Live like rock stars, man. So it used to be when you lose in the playoffs, like some of them players, they would really just like they were like, we getting in the gym the next day. I remember Jordan saying that, like, hey, when do you? His trainer was like, hey, let me know, give me a call whenever you're ready. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you're ready to work out, a couple weeks or whatever, give you some time. He said, I'll see you tomorrow. They're not built like that anymore, man. That shit like really just like amps me up, man. That shit amps me up. But wouldn't be surprised. Like, I'm not lying. If I had to bet the game, I probably lean towards Cavs plus 15 and a half. But like I say, I'm not betting this game. I know for sure because if I know that how the Cavs might be thinking towards the fourth quarter, that like fuck it, our season's over and let's just kind of let go of the rope. So no play for me on this game whatsoever. But wouldn't be surprised if like we saw some fishy shit in the last game, like we did in the last game. It was like, all right, we gonna win, but we're not gonna cover the spread. You see what I'm saying? So, but if you do like Celtics team total over, then if I like the Celtics, I would probably target their team total over because if they're gonna cover this spread, that means that they're gonna put up 115, 120, and the Cavs are just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, let go of the rope. So really tough game for me just because like you got two different type of mindsets. Celtics obviously want to stay healthy and not get many more injuries. That's another thing. If they're up 20 in the fourth quarter, they're going to take out their starters and put the bench guys in. Now we know that Pritchard and the guys can keep on the points, keep piling it on, but especially with them already missing Porzingis, I'm not messing with this game. I could see some fishy shit happening here, man. Let's go over here to a game I am gonna bet though. I placed a small wager here on Mavs in the first quarter. They are 4-0 against the spread in the first quarter so far in this series, and I do notice that the Thunder sometimes kind of come out slow, like sometimes they're not really hitting their shots. I mean, obviously they're at the house, and these teams, especially young teams, they feed off their home crowds, man. You see what's happening in the Knicks Pacers series, so I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this Thunder team really fed off their home crowd. I do feel like as the game game goes on even further, they get like a little bit more confidence, or the crowd gets into it even more. That's the one thing that I'm worried about Mavs here full game is if they're not able to put their foot on their necks. Like, so in game 2, Mavs came out there and covered the trifecta spot. They put it on them in the first quarter, got a lead, and they just didn't let up on them. First half, full game. That's how you have to do these young teams with these really tough crowds like the Thunder. You know what I'm saying? Because if you let them in the game, or like say if the Mavs are up 10 and then they let the Thunder come back and tie the game, and the Thunder go like on a 10-0 run or something, the game is going to be over because the Thunder are just going to extend that run, and it's like these it's easy to get rattled in these crazy environments. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much of a veteran team you are, it's really easy to get rattled. We see Kyrie talking to the fans and shit. They're heckling them. You know what I'm saying? Trolling them, all type of stuff. There ain't no telling what I mean, come on, they're in Oklahoma here. You know what I'm saying? They don't really even like it's. I don't know. I ain't gonna even go that far, but let's just say that there's a lot of things that they could say to Kyrie or like to people like me, you know what I'm saying, that would bother them. You dig what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be surprised if Kyrie, there's hopefully he goes off and he's like, all right, y'all want to troll, y'all want to talk shit, I got some for y'all ass, we finna put y'all ass out the playoffs. But we also seen it get under his skin and him have bad games, so it's another thing. It's two different ways that it could go. But I did sprinkle some on Mavs in the first quarter, plus a 1.5. I believe it was a plus 1.5 at DK. Even if you like plus one, and even if you like Mavs on the money line, I'm not going to talk you off, but I'd rather just take the plus 1.5. That way, if it's a tie, you know what I'm saying? If it's 25-25, you still get the win there. But I took some plus 1.5 with the Mavs in the first quarter. Like I say, 4-0 against the spread so far. Only one of them were tied, and they were the underdogs, so they still covered. I believe it was plus a half. They still covered that one, but all the other ones they've actually led at the end of the first quarter. So they've actually been able to come out hot. They're coming off a loss as well. They knew that they should have won that game. They missed 11 for. So first off, Luka, with his bum ass, his donut eating ass, he missed the free throw that could have tied the game and possibly even took it to overtime. So I know that Luka's pissed. We know that, but not even that. They shot like 52% from the free throw line, man. They missed 11 free throws and lost the game by like 3 points. You know what I'm saying? So that was the whole game right there. I think what did they lose by? 4 points. Regardless, if they make their free throws, they lost by 4 points. They make their free throws, they win their game. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, the Thunder have given them everything they can handle, but the Mavs have also given the Thunder everything they can handle with their size, with guys like PJ Washington, Derek Lively, and Daniel Gafford as well, man. So, we'll see if the Mavs been working on their free throws. We'll see, man. But I put some on Mavs in the first quarter in this. I know that they're the road team. It does work a little bit better when you're at the house, but Mavs, the team that's coming off the loss, the team that I personally feel like is the better team, I think they will bounce back here at least early on in this one. I'd lean their way as well, full game. I'm a little worried, like if the Thunder young guys do get to hitting their shots, especially the ones coming off the bench, Casey Wallace, Isaiah Joe, Aaron Wiggins, if they get to hitting their shots, the place is going to be going crazy, and it's going to be really hard for the Mavs to respond with it unless they're on these guys on the offensive boards, on rebounding regardless, and getting those lob dunks. Derek Jones Jr., PJ Washington, Gafford, Lively, like the lob is there all day. And you need Kyrie to fucking show up. I know one of his best games, he had 22 points. If Luka's going to continue, obviously he's out there playing hurt. You need Kyrie to show up. You know what I'm saying? You need him to, like, all right, the crowd want to talk. Y'all want to be like that in Thunder? We'll see if he's been saving himself for a great game in OKC to really shut the haters up. Because, like, even if they're over there trolling, if you're going bunkers and your team is winning, that's a really nice feeling. You can talk all you want if we win it. You see what I'm saying? So I do lean to the Mavs. I'm hoping that they win this game, but I'll take them in the first quarter plus the 1.5 for me, my guys. First quarter, Jay is back, my guys. But yeah, one play for me. Mavs in the first quarter plus the 1.5. I lean their way in the full game as well. I hope that they get it done, but I feel more comfortable with that first half, with that first quarter as well. My guy Anton say Kyrie is time to come back. Dirty Jerz says plus 135 on the Dallas series. Thunder 20 plus free throws in the first half. I'm hoping now if Mavs win first quarter, they will win a game. That's a great point there, Trevon. Kyrie doing Jersey proud tonight. Mavs cover, OKC win. Mavs going to put OKC in the trash. DJ. Let me see, minus 1.5. Bet the minus 4.5 or take Mavs money line. What else y'all guys says? DJ says the Mavs are trash. Okay, we'll see, man. Raul likes Thunder by 10 plus. I'm sure you can get a nice price on that. Matt says he likes first half team total over 56.5. I'm thinking he has to be talking about the Celtics there. And then DJ, I don't know if we could trust anything that DJ's saying. What are you taking, a teaser there? He's taking Celtics minus 8.5 and Thunder minus 1.5. If the Mavs are trash, why are you buying points, my guy? I'm just saying, man. Tariq says Celtics team total is the play here in first half as well. JB Brown says smash the like button, man. But and my guy Kashif says Celtics not covering this shit. Watch, man. It's very possible, man. Yeah, Sam Merrill's B-Day. Okay. We'll see. Let's see if Sam Merrill start. I think that might be a good point. Yeah, Levi says Pritchard points has consistently been hidden as well. But he says Sam Merrill B-Day. We know he's gonna get the playing time. It's his birthday. You see what I'm saying? He can't go out there with his birthday suit on, but I feel like he might just feel a little extra frisky today. You dig what I'm saying? Sam Merrill props when they come out might not be a bad look. He might fuck around and start, but I feel like they'll probably start Dean Wade, but it could be Sam Merrill. They're gonna need his 3-point shots. And if it's birthday, he probably walking around just a little bit lighter today. Tatum PRA, yeah, I wanted to lean that way, but if it's a blowout, he's gonna sit the fourth quarter. That's the only thing. You see what I'm saying? So, Luka points over 27.5. Good picks, man. Y'all got some good looks in the chat. You see what I'm saying? So, T Slick like Pritchard's assist over. So, y'all, you dig what I'm saying? Y'all pay attention to the chat, man. Pay attention to the chat. Everybody in here trying to cash. It's all a family here. You see what I'm saying? We all trying to get some cash. I made a small play on Mavs in the first quarter, plus the 1.5. I want to take them full game. But I feel like if they don't cover the first quarter, then they're not gonna, like, you can't be getting down 5 or 10 early to the Thunder, because then that home crowd is gonna be going crazy, man. So Mavs in the first quarter, plus the 1.5. If you had to take plus 1, I like that as well. I lean their way full game as well, guys. To be perfectly honest with you, I lean their way. Like, the Mavs need this win right here, to be perfectly honest with you. They need to close this shit out in 6, because I don't want them to go to OKC for a game 7. So we'll see if they can learn from their mistakes in game 4. They were leading the whole fucking game until like the last 2 or 3 minutes, man. It was absolutely ugly, man. The fact that they couldn't hit their free throws. Literally, that's the only reason why they lost the game. So we'll see what happens in this one. Small play for me. Mavs first quarter. It is what it is. I'll live with this shit regardless, my guys. Y'all go download the Action Network app. It's all free, man. It's all free picks over there. Got WNBA, got NBA, baseball, whatever the hell you like to bet over there. NASCAR, I don't know if they do tennis. I know they got 10, but golf, whatever the hell you like over there, man. It's all low. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hope everybody has a great day. Let's get this cash. Hope y'all smack the bookies up. And let's go, my guys. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Let's fucking go. Come on. Let's get this cash, baby. We out. Come on, Kyle.